20-year-old Thane Ormsby walks into the Dover, New Hampshire police station thinking it's just a routine chat. What officers found in a small trailer in Amity was horrific. 3 people had been stabbed to death: 55-year-old Jeffrey Ryan, his 10-year-old son Jesse, and 30-year-old Jason Don. The wounds looked deliberate: puncture, twist, pull, like something learned from combat training.
No, I haven't given that much thought. But, I mean, cold. Someone would have to be cold. Someone would have to be just heartless.
You're well aware of the Constitution and all that stuff, right?
Well aware of the
Well aware of the
Constitution.
Constitution and your rights and all that stuff. Do you understand you're not under arrest?
Yes,
But one of the things
I'd be a little bit shocked if I were under arrest, to tell you the truth.
so would I. But so
And I'm here to cooperate.
one of the formalities that we have to do is to
Tell me
read
my
here.
rights.
I'm a law enforcement officer. I want to ask him some questions. Before I do so, I want to explain your rights. You have the absolute right to remain silent. Do you understand that?
It means plead the fifth. There's another way to explain that, but it means I don't have to say anything to you if I don't want to.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand that?
It means anything I do or say here is, if brought to court, can be used against me.
Now, having all these rights I just explained to you in mind, do you wish to answer questions at this time?
Yes, sir.
We're talking about what type of person would do that.
Yeah.
Cold, greedy, heartless.
Someone just with no love for life. No love for things that grow.
What should happen to the person when we find them?
What should happen?
When we find the bad guy, what should happen?
Well, I imagine you're going to read him his rights, formality,
Right.
and lock him away.
You think he should go to jail?
Of course.
Can you think of any good reason something like this could happen?
A good reason?
Yeah. Do you think of any reason? I mean, again, we don't understand reasons. Just because they did something like this doesn't mean they got to go to jail for all their life. But just, can you think of any good reason for something like this to happen?
Any good reason for something like this to happen? No. I cannot think of any good reason something like that could happen.
But what's particularly interesting is what happened immediately after the murders.